Every video I see, someone will leave a comment that goes something along the lines of, "You talk about putting in the work, cold showers, no fap, but why should I do any of it? I can just sit back, jerk off, enjoy, and live a life of fun and do what I want. Is all the work and all the sacrifices worth it? Why work hard? What's the point? You sound like someone who hates fun." Now I've got questions of my own. Is it worth it to live life at 28% body fat, knowing that it makes you look like a slob and kills you 20 years early with a heart attack, just to be able to eat junk food every day? Is it worth it to work a 9-to-5 job forever, living your life to make someone else rich? Is it worth it to live your life surrounded by mediocrity because self-improvement is hard and playing video games is easy? Is it worth it to spend your youth chasing girls instead of pursuing success because sex is fun, knowing that you're losing years of your life with all the distractions? Is it worth it to watch porn, knowing that porn is killing your motivation to be successful? And here's my final question. Which is the real sacrifice? A sacrifice of potential and dreams versus a sacrifice of instant pleasure and fun? Is it worth it? If you only learn one thing from this video, let it be this: avoid normal people. Avoid the normals at all costs. Don't go out to eat with them, don't discuss important matters with them, and don't involve them in your personal life. Why? Because normal people will talk you down, slow your momentum, and do everything they can to keep you in their crab bucket. Let's take a look at the traits of normal people so you can identify and keep your distance from them. 1. Normal people will give you bad advice. Normal people will offer advice that's designed to slow you down or make you feel more insecure under the guise of helping you. They'll set you up for failure. Common examples include encouraging you to push for a 5% raise, which could mess up your political capital at work, telling you that appearances don't matter, which ruins every first impression you make, and assuring you that you're perfect, so you think there's nothing to improve. 2. Normal people live above their means. Many make close to minimum wage, have little to no savings, and are buried in debt. But you'll find them wearing $200 pairs of shoes, $300 leather purses, and holding a $999 iPhone. Some will voluntarily borrow money to travel, believing that traveling to exotic locations, even when broke, is a sign of being modern and free. Traveling provides experiences, yes, but in their case, the experience will be a personal debt trap, leading to a midlife crisis. 3. Normal people know everything about sports, TV shows, and movies. Normal people spend 3 hours a day watching TV, and probably more time talking about their favorite Breaking Bad character, upcoming movie, or cricketer. They know the stats, heights, and weights of every sportsman, and the history of every actor, actress, and producer. Meanwhile, they don't know the stats behind their own finances. Most don't even have a rough idea of how much money they have in their bank accounts at any given point. 4. Normal people hate rich people. Instead of learning from the rich to get rich themselves, they choose to hate the rich. They think income inequality is the problem and that rich people somehow stole wealth from the poor. They fail to see that the rich didn't steal wealth, they created it. Ironically, they wish misery upon the rich and then get angry that the rich want nothing to do with them. 5. Normal people lack emotional control and self-awareness. Normal people are emotional and therefore easy to influence. They can easily be made to feel happy, angry, sad, or hyped. The media relies on manipulating people's emotions to sustain their business. They get manipulated by political speeches, fake charities asking for donations, and scammers selling get-rich-quick schemes. They believe emotions just are, and that they have no control over them, all while claiming moderation is possible. But deep down, they know moderation is just an excuse to justify their weaknesses. At the end of the day, it all comes down to this: is it worth it to live like the average person?